Hello friends, welcome to Electronic Circuit Hub. So in the short video, I'm going to show you about the oscilloscope waveform of SPI signals. SPI stands for serial peripheral interface. The application of SPI is most widely used in the digital communication. Okay, digital communication. Right, if you want to connect your memory with your microcontroller, you can use SPI signals, SPI protocols. If you want to connect, let us say, your Wi-Fi with your microcontroller, you can use SPI protocols. So how the SPI signal looks like. So today I'm going to explain. Okay, so let us get started. As you can see, this is the oscilloscope image I took, right? And as you know that SPI has four signal, that is, if I say NSS, clock, meso and mosi. Okay, so these are the four signals of SPI clock. Meso stands for master in slave out. Since SPI is master slave protocol, so it's master in slave out. NSS is nothing but it is a chip select which slave you are going to use. This is called NSS or chip select, and this is MOSI. Okay, this is Moji. So master out, slave in. Okay, so let us see the default state of all these four signals. So as clock is default, the clock state is low. The meso default state is low, and you can see the NSS default state is high, and you can see also the MOSI, the default state is high. So how SPI, how will you debug your board? By looking these signals. Okay, so to start communication using SPI protocol, your chip select pin has to go low. So this is very first and foremost rule. Okay, you can see now here your chip select pin is NSS pin is high. So now let us say your microcontroller want to send some data to slave. So this pin has to go low. You can see this pin is low. Now once this pin is low, microcontroller can communicate with its slave device. So you can see here, this is low, and after some period of time you can see there is a clock. If you count these clock, these are the 8-bit clock. Okay, and in the clock you can see this data. Okay, so you can see the master is sending something to the slave device, that is MOSI pin. You can see when clock goes high, after the rising edge of this clock, you can see master, that is, let us say, your microcontroller sending some data to the slave device. And you can see these are also your slave device is sending some data, that is meso, to master in slave out. That means your slave device is sending some data to your microcontroller. So basically it is 4-wire communication. It has clock, chip select, meso and mosi, and it is most widely used in the communication in the range of, let's say, 3 mbps, 4 mbps. Likewise, people all where you need to have the frequent access of that particular device, you can go ahead with this SPI protocol.